17th, no, I'm almost exiting my 17th week of pregnancy. So I wanted to come on and do a pregnancy update. I have not done an update since my 13th week, and that's only because I wanted to kind of keep the updates surrounded around my doctor's appointments. So I have a doctor's appointment today, so hopefully I'll have some just awesome and amazing news to share as it relates to my pregnancy at this particular stage. I'm pretty sure this is going to be really, just a basic exam or basic, doctor's appointment, just kind of covering some of the basics. One of the new things about this particular appointment, and I am super stoked about, is last night Philip and I sat down and filled out the paperwork for my going into labor, like my labor plan, the procedure, and all of that other good stuff. We were able to select kind of, just some different things that we wanted, some different tools that we wanted, because this is our 5th labor and delivery, but this will be our first natural. And when I say natural, I mean like no medicine, no epidural, no pain relief medication. So this will be our first experience in that realm. So that's going to be something totally new for us, something totally different. But I'm certain it's going to be something totally amazing. So I am so looking forward to that. So we filled out the paperwork on last night. I will turn that paperwork in on today so that we can get our appointment scheduled to see the birthing center, the Natural Birthing Center, which, oh my gosh, I've been able to see pictures online, and maybe I'll be able to add some of those in. But absolutely gorgeous birthing center. Oh my gosh. I mean, just absolutely gorgeous birthing center where we are planning to deliver our 5th and final baby. So yes, so I look forward to chatting with you guys later, just to give you some more updates on where we are in this 5th and final pregnancy. All right, Peyton is cutting up now. Peyton has a lot to say. Okay, so we are at our 17th week appointment, and it was supposed to start at 10:30, but it is now 10:48, so we're 18 minutes late. Well, we're not 18 minutes late, but the appointment still hasn't started. And if you guys have ever had to take a infant with you to a gynecological appointment, it is not fun. So we're still waiting, and we actually got here about an hour early, which is bad on my part, but kind of is what it is. So we're here, we're waiting. Okay, we are finally back, and I opted to have the flu shot this pregnancy. Last pregnancy, when I was pregnant with Peyton, I ended up catching the flu. I had not had the flu vaccine, and of course you can't take anything while pregnant, right? So it was horrible. So I'm going to try to get through this doctor's appointment with Peyton still, as you can see, busy as ever. And I will chat with you guys soon. Okay, so I finally got a chance to sit down and actually put together the rest of this video focused on my 17th week checkup. So, oh my gosh, so much stuff went on at this particular appointment, as you've already seen. Footage from just being at the doctor's office, and Peyton, my 9-month-old, not wanting to sit still, not wanting to be there. I got there, I want to say maybe an hour early, because after getting the kids off to school this morning, they're doing construction where my doctor's office is located, and I did not want to get stuck in traffic. I'd rather actually take the long route so that I'm driving the complete time as opposed to sitting still in traffic. Peyton does not do well in a car seat already, so her sitting in a car seat waiting on traffic, yeah, just wasn't going to work. So as long as the car is in drive mode and I'm going, she's perfectly fine. So I took the long way, still got there an hour early. So Peyton, by the time it was time for me to actually see the doctor, oh my gosh, she was not having it. So it was an experience. It was a journey on today. But Okay, so here we are at the 17-week marker, almost at the halfway marker. So I'm 17 weeks and 4/7, which is, I have 3 more days before I am 18 weeks, entering into my 5th month of pregnancy. So at this particular point or stage of the pregnancy, the baby from crown to rump is 5.12 inches in length, which is 13 centimeters. The baby's weight is 4.94 ounces or 140 grams. The baby at this particular stage is now starting to hear. So the baby is hearing all of the loud noise that goes on in our full house of already 4 little people. And I want to say maybe Friday of last week, I started feeling the baby kick, and oh my gosh, what a joyous feeling just to enter into that phase where it's coming from not really too much going on, but to actually feel life moving with inside of you. So that has been an awesome experience. So to give you a little bit of information about my doctor's appointment, so the doctor goes over everything with me. I have a thyroid condition, so of course I have to follow up with my endocrinologist, as I already have been and will be doing, but just checking out some things on that end. But for the most part, everything is good and looks good. So we get to the portion where the doctor measures, and she measures me, and she's like, okay, so the baby bump is starting to actually show, right? And we go to listen to the heartbeat. Oh my, what a awesome time, right? That's what you expect. So as she's listening for the heartbeat, she's like, I hear 2 heartbeats. And I'm like, huh? You know, for this pregnancy, and the last appointment that I went to, the nurse practitioner who I saw said the same thing, but that was the first time we were actually hearing the heartbeat. So, you know, when you have that first appointment where you're just now hearing the heartbeat, it's a little hard to catch the heartbeat because the baby is still so small. So this particular appointment, I'm like, okay, I am pushing almost 5 months pregnant. The heartbeat should be pretty clear. So I'm going in thinking that everything is going to be good. She says 2. I think I hear 2 heartbeats. And I'm like, no, you can't hear 2 heartbeats. I know that Philip, my 4-year-old, and Maya, my 6, almost 7-year-old, has been praying for twins, but that's not happening here. So she's listening, and she moves the, you know, little gadget, if you will, around, and she's listening further and listening further. And she's like, okay, there it is. It's a strong heartbeat. And she's like, okay, it's at 140. And then she's like, okay, here's the other heartbeat. But, oh, that's your heartbeat. That one's pumping at 100. And I'm like, yeah, it's going to be at 140, which is quite naturally a heightened heartbeat or heart rate. And the reason it is because quite naturally babies in utero, they are, you know, everything is growing and developing with them. So their heartbeats are very fast, very strong, very hard. So quite naturally the baby's heart rate or heartbeat is stronger than ours as adults. So, but I'm thinking, yeah, mine's gonna hit 140. You keep saying that you think you hear 2 heartbeats. So no, there are not 2 babies. There is 1 baby with a heartbeat, a perfect heartbeat of 140 consistent. I am beyond elated and beyond grateful for the growth and the development of this baby at this particular stage. I look forward to the next appointment that I will have, which will be in the 2nd week of November. I look forward to sharing that information with you guys. By that time, we will have discovered what we are having, the gender of the baby. So I look forward to doing some little form of gender reveal and sharing that with you guys as well. I got a flu shot today too. Last year I didn't get a flu shot. I know I said this earlier in the video, but I was pregnant with Peyton last year and I did not get a flu shot. And guess what? I got the flu. and it was horrible. Ultimately, I ended up in the hospital from dehydration, which happens very easily for me, and it was really, really bad. So I went ahead and got my flu shot, and I asked the nurse, I said, okay, so I can't remember the last time that I actually got the flu shot, and this may be ignorance on my part, I'm just going to be honest, but I've often been told that if you get the flu shot, there's a strong possibility that you can get the flu. And my nurse today informed me that that is a myth. That can't happen, because there's like the virus is not, it's a dead virus. It's not a live virus that they're injecting you with. It's just to give you that immunity to the actual flu virus. So that was interesting to learn. So I learned something new today during my experience at the doctor, and I went ahead and got that flu shot, and it didn't hurt at all. So if you are pregnant or looking to get pregnant and it's during flu season, I suggest you get the flu shot because it is not fun to have the flu and be pregnant. I'm telling you this from experience. But thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe. I look forward to chatting with you guys in the next
here. We got each other, let's take it from there. And if I could, I'd love you forever and time. Oh.